It's a cool, cloudy day, and there's Mary Beth Eagle. Mary Grace, she's nice, real nice. Oops, let's put Mary Beth right there, okay. And, ooh, it's raining a little bit, so let's use these batteries. There, got some new ones in that thing. Well, I'm going to lap valves. I am not going to record it. I guess the one thing that I did want to do was, maybe we'll do a before and after, but I got to tell you, there's a million videos about that. So anyway, let's, I've got some parts in there cooking, and, I've got how good looking that was. So I've got my Prussian blue. I've got my valve grinding compound. I think I put those valves over here. These are the old ones. That's an exhaust valve. It don't look too bad. But, yeah, get them anyway. They were pretty good in here, but I just thought it best, as cheap as they are, just to go ahead and just replace them. So, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the head itself. I think I'm going to put well, that's like for little tiny things in it. I didn't have one that small. The only thing I had was one of these. Okay, I got to get the drill. There's a little bit of oil. There's my controversial issues there. And there's a heat gun. I guess I can put that away. And the heat gun goes here. And I was gonna tell you, there's the new floor switch for. See, it's a zip speed. It's only one speed, but like I say, you can control the speeds up here. It's just as good as anything else. So that's fine. That'll be just fine. A little change of pace, but I did keep the old one. I put it back there. I couldn't throw it in a recycle bin. It's too close a friend of mine. Let's get a cloth and put right here and turn this on the other side. And we'll look at the pits and do the before and after. And then I may fit this today, but she's got to go back into here and get the lapping compound. And whatever you do, do not get lapping compound up on the stem. You know, you just got to be kind of ginger with it, or Marianne, whichever one you want to be. Let's look together, shall we? That exhaust port doesn't look too pitted. Intake looks okay. Nothing looks too super pitted here. But we are about to find out more. Okay, so this just is going to be before and after. New valves, new guides, old seats. Let's see if we can get them to go. Oh, I need white out because let me make sure which end I'm on. This is the front. And so this will be one right here. So we got to get the white out and mark these things. And I'm just going to have to wipe those off carefully. I can't put those in there because I'll lose my markings, and I'm not going to do them one at a time. So we'll just wipe them very carefully. Have plenty of brake clean. Tear off your little bits of cloth to wipe out with. That's pretty good stuff for finishing out. I'm pleased with that. That's, you know, what it is. That's Prussian blue, and there's your valve compound. So the Prussian blue will show you. See all that down in there? How even all that is? And boy, that's pretty nice there. So the other thing you can do is get your little lamp like this and put up in there, and you can generally just rest. Okay, it does rest there. Okay, good. And you can see there's no light, and then there is. That feels real good. I mean, I'm digging that. So that took me 10 or 15 minutes, and you don't need much Prussian blue. Let's see if I can show you here. And And I'm not really showing you how to do it. I'm just showing you the outcome. See that Prussian blue there? It's nice and even. Okay. Oh, let's see. I think it's that one. Okay, so we have done all this work, and they're moving just perfectly. Some a little more perfectly than others, but that's okay. And they're all marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one there was really tight, but it's okay. Oh, ding. And that's 7. And that one's okay. And there. And 8. That one was about the loosest of them all. Still don't feel anything down there. Well, they'll all wear in. So a little mixture of the valve grinding compound and this, and a little bit of Prussian blue, and we are happy. And there you are. So I've got a place for them. I'm going to put them in there, and I'm going to get all the lapping compound off of everything, and see who loves me. Who loves me, baby? All right. That's a rare thing to do, at least in my world. So I got to get those parts out of there. That thing there's screaming hot, and that's what I want. I want this to be. I want to get all the lapping compound off. I think what I'm going to do is get this right here and do 2 at a time in some cleaning fluid, some nondescript. I ain't telling you. You know what it is, fluid, and float it around in there and do it that way. So I just kind of feel like I want to be real safe, because Blue has warned me time and time again about how dangerous this stuff is with modern fuels. So just be mindful out there. Now that I'm at a good spot, I can think about things. So there's some fluid in here, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. So don't do what I do, okay? I figured I could do these in pairs. Only makes sense. I'm curious as hell to see how much gunk comes off these things. Look at that. Well, let's just, how am I going to do this? I guess I'll do it with my bent little pinkies. Did y'all know I had bent little pinkies? I do. I'll show you in a second. Maybe I showed you guys that before. It's some kind of rare thing. I had a doctor tell me that one time. I remember I showed this to them, and she just went, "Oh, that's blah 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 blah." And I said, "No, it's bent fingers. See, I've got bent fingers. See, that's the way they come. Doesn't get in the way. Matter of fact, it has gotten in the way a few times, but it's if any of you know what that is. Anyway, a lot of people think I should have been a surgeon. Yeah, let's put that on there. That's kind of funny. I always like that picture of the guy with. See, his pinky's not bent. We can't tell it because he's got an olive right there. Okay, let's see what these. Look how clean that is. See how dirty they are. These are brand new valves. I just lapped them in, and we'll see how much dirt comes off of them. Just why not? You know, what the hell else is going on? You know. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't pay any attention to those. Okay. Don't pay attention to those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16. We're not close to the edge down by a river. Okay, let's see what comes out of the ooze. Well, I think it's boiling in there. Whoa. Look at that. It's boiling off. Huh. Well, that's okay. You know, I do see a little dirt down in there. Well, I got to do this with 2 hands. So you get to see it ain't too dirty, but I know there's something in there. And this is going in next. So I'm getting all set up here. I got my spring compressor tool and everything. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll get this thing in there. Boy, it's been a busy day. So the headstands are down here now, ready to fit the exhaust manifolds on the bottom. Oh, that thing's on. Oh, sorry. La Viande Rose. Okay, so we have got this out of here. Those kind of came out nice and clean. I would say that was worth it. That's a little murky and mucky. That'll get you about 18 feet in Daphne. Although I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I don't want to keep it in the barn. Let's just put her right there. Alright? So, anyway, let's go back over here. So, look how those are clean and sparkling. I got my Time Slick ready. And I've got this white down. We're ready to reassemble. And I never quite know what's going to happen in my world. I don't know. I guess I'll go ahead and post this thing. So let's take a look at those seats. Now remember, I was just trying to lap them in a little bit. I wasn't really... I don't know. I think that's okay. Boy, it feels nice. Okay, let's put her together. I got all kind of clean cloth out. You can clean these heads. Unless you got the NASCAR steam cleaning thing, you're going to be cleaning it 1,000 times if you want it really, really clean. Okay, let's put her together. Let's see. Don't forget these for sure when you're dealing with those. Okay, let's see what it looks like together. Okay, just wanted you to see here and listen. It's worth the time, fellas. And it's not expensive. God, you can spin them and it almost feels like suction. It's so good. I mean, it just feels terrific. Okay, I'm going to have an opportunity to repaint this thing. Just the 10 minutes in the thing kind of messed up the powder coating good because I didn't like it anyway. I wasn't happy with it. So we'll just we'll paint it Bonneville blue or something. Okay, she's back together, and always get your little hammer and give them all a little tap, a little love tap there. And don't overdo your spring compressor. And that is looking good. So let's get it up and do the fluid test and make sure that we're okay. If not, take it apart and do it again. It's okay with me. Got to get some spark plugs. Got to get some old spark plugs and spark plug wrench. Okay, well, let's do that. We'll get them stands back over here. I wasn't going to do that, but if you don't do it, you wake up at 2 in the morning and wonder if you should have done it, especially if it starts running bad. Okay, we're back on the special stands here. God, I can't remember if those were out of the TR4 or this car. I could look at them, but I'm not going to. But they were burning pretty good. A little bit of tanness on them. Okay, cool. All right, so we're all back together. We're all together again. And I don't care what y'all see that bugs you. I don't want to bug you, but you know, everybody's got to do what they think's right. Okay, well, let's put some type of fluid in there and see how it goes. I can't figure out what it's going to be again. Jeez. It's almost 9 o'clock. 20 to 9. Well, I'm going to let this sit for a little bit. I can't leave this alone because this fluid is somewhat not happy to be left alone. So, I don't care about spilling it because nothing's going to stay here. I want to fill to the top. Okay. So, if I were me, I would be careful. So it don't matter if it drips over. I mean, my gosh, it just don't matter. Okay, I'm going to put that there. Okay, that's all I can do. So sometimes you have to use things for tools that are kind of strange. So I'm going to put some water in that. And well, it's a shop. I got a dirty sink. That means I work. Okay, so let's just let that, let's take a look at her. They all seem to have 2 bubbles in the same place. That's got 3 bubbles. Okay, we're going to let that sit for, I'm going to sit that for, it takes me about, it takes me a little while to do other things. So I'm just going to, now I'm going to throw all these out. I'll tell you what I ought to do is throw those in with this and get rid of this stuff tonight. But I don't think I'm going to do that. It's too late. I don't want the volunteer fire department coming out here. Well, I don't see anything immediately, so let's just say 20 till 9, and we're, storm's coming. Damn it. At least it's a nice cool breeze. It's been about half an hour, and so things are looking fine here. I don't see any problems there. Good. Okay, well, let's go in and make a pizza or something. So that's just dandy. It ain't a Jaguar or nothing. But it's holding fine. Half an hour is plenty. And with that kind of fluid, that's pretty damn good in my opinion. So she's going to be great. Let's put her together tomorrow, okay? I wish you were standing here. It's what time is it? It's about 9:23, 9:25, and there's the coolest breeze and a little glow in the sky, and my wind, there it went. The wind has made my motion detector light go off. There's the motor grader of learning in front of the chair of learning. And that's it. So give me a thumbs up and hit the like button and subscribe. And maybe I was hoping to get the Spitfire going today, but I got to tell you, it turned into a zoo. All right, and that's okay, because I got all day tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. Thanks for watching, sharing time with me.